Every time I fall asleep, it's the same dream. I wake up in the snow, surrounded by ice, and then I hear voices. I see those too. Always those two. Why? How? I can never know. I can't hear their voices, all except for one. There was something familiar about him. His voice, his face. Why does he sound so sad? Why is he in pain? Empty at the end. What is inside your head? Ah!
The doctor awoken from his tent to the sound of busy streets and seagulls, walking into a world unfamiliar to him as he struggled to survive. But he wasn't the only one. One day, a girl named Allison approached the doctor and asked if he was okay. With Fenton taken and separated from his TARDIS, the doctor was running low on supplies, but was still given advice from a mole in the bishop's ranks to find a way to stop him. But the question is, why is the bishop here, and what does he want? But Elsa told the doctor something terrible had happened in a nearby park. There was some sort of strange purple mist coming out from the ground, and those who touch it are never seen again. There have also been some strange voices all over the planet, talking about the doctor and planets going out, disappearing into the night. Whatever the bishop was planning, it was only on a whole new cosmic level. Upon finding a tear in the ground with purple mist flowing out, the doctor scanned it with the sonic screwdriver, but it nearly short-circuited, and the doctor was hit with a full blast of the mist. He was fine, He thought he saw a man who was as bright as snow, covered in ragged clothes. Suddenly, the security force at the bishop arrived, and Allison told the doctor to run. They both ran to safety to hide in the tent. A small hiding space? Not a chance. It was a tent of the doctor's creation, bigger on the inside, and acting as a portable bunker, which Allison was astonished by. The purple mist is travelling through the ley lines that travel from the bishop's tower across every part of the planet, but it's only getting to the tower that's going to be a problem. The doctor told Allison to stay behind as this was too dangerous of a mission, but Allison would stay by the doctor, always. The bishop keeps a keen eye on everyone on surface level, so going underground should provide some safety. But he had Fenton deploy drones to search down below. The doctor and Allison would have to be careful. He hopes that he can get Allison to safety so her parents don't worry. But Allison was confused by parents and what they are. Surely she should know, but she didn't. She asked what things like family and friends are like, but before the doctor could even say anything, he and Allison were blocked by a swarm of cybermats. With an EMP can of soup, the doctor stunned the cybermats and quickly made his way to the front door. But Allison was attacked by a cybermat until the doctor saved her. Allison was terrified, but she can't remember why. She just snapped out of it and told the doctor to keep going. Bishop Tower was swarming with guards until the doctor and Allison hid in the server room and tried to get a good view on the bishop and what he was planning. The bishop was upset with his minions for not taking the doctor, but grateful as he is now in his home. And so the bishop asked if the doctor could have a talk. He knew the doctor was there, as the bishop had Allison knock him out, taking the doctor captive. Allison was neurologically tortured and reprogrammed to be the bishop's spy, to find and bring the doctor to him. The bishop knew the doctor would try to stop him, but he found his resistance to be quite hypocritical. The doctor nearly destroyed the universe and became the Time Lord victorious. The bishop nearly destroys it, and suddenly the doctor is in the right. Not that it matters. The doctor had heard stories of the bishop, of how he guided children of Gallifrey to peace and harmony through the despair of war. But that peace and harmony died when the Daleks attacked, and the doctor became a warmonger. The Time Lords, Rassilon, they proved that not even the gods of time are safe from sin. So if it's chaos they want, it's chaos they get. The bishop found something within the bowels of the Underverse, and it would give him power to bring true peace. The bishop thought himself trapped. But a certain hissy fit of a certain emperor had opened many rifts in the fabric of space-time. That a door in the Underverse had opened for him. But he would promise to free his new friend no matter what. The devil Umbara. Chaos incarnate. The beast Mind's Eye failed to tame. Until the bishop had done so himself. The devil of chaos could never be controlled and needed living beings to survive. But the doctor asked why did he leave Fenton in that void. The bishop thought that he could be useful, taken pity by a sin greater than even Lord Umbara. And that was the doctor. His lust for adventure has destroyed the universe, not only the space-time continuum, but the entire multiversal fabric as well. And because it proves a threat to the omniverse itself, the doctor must be purged. For Umbara will purify the multiverse, and then outside the barriers. But that's if the bishop could catch the doctor first. A good punch, and the doctor ran to Fenton while the bishop was knocked out cold. Fenton didn't recognize the doctor as his friend, but the doctor inserted his sonic screwdriver into his console to download something. But the bishop's sonic staff launched the doctor away. The bishop then crushed the sonic screwdriver, but the doctor got away with the sonic gun as he shot it on the wall and ran away to find a path in stopping the bishop. The bishop ordered his forces to find him, and now, and probably soon, the only way the bishop could summon Umbara is with a signal from the tower. But as the doctor tried to stop the signal, his hand and his head started to hurt. The voices and mirages of the TARDIS, the bright figure in the ragged clothes, and echoes from the past had the doctor stunned, who tried to compose himself. But Allison came to attack the doctor. Even while being choked by her, the doctor tried his very best to open her mind. The bishop took away her free will and herself at birth, tortured every day to create the perfect assassin. But her parents still have on her heart. She just had to believe. And after a while, Allison stopped, and she cried, asking where her mother is. The doctor thought things had calmed down, but it was too soon. Umbara was coming through, and he had to be stopped. But a gunshot was heard, with Allison taking the bullet for the doctor. The bishop had shot Allison down and had the doctor hanging over the edge. The doctor could only watch in horror as Umbara began feasting upon all living things on the planet. But the bishop was surprised that the doctor didn't realize where he was. It wasn't Earth. It was too much of an easy target and, quite frankly, overused. Surely, you don't really... I'm sorry, did you forget the origin of your sin, Doctor? Where it all began, we had to make a simple choice between saving the universe and stopping one man. This place was the one that made you the parallel doctor. Well, since you don't know where you are, allow me to introduce you. Doctor, welcome to the place where you let the universe die. Welcome to Logopolis. In the past, the original Doctor saved the universe from fading to darkness. However, the Doctor that we see today had a troubling past and a choice: stop the Master or save the universe. He stopped the Master, but it was all too late. The universe died, making the Doctor bitter, which led him to create the Cradle of Time, became the Time Lord victorious, and gave the Bishop a reason to purge evil once more. Even if it starts with the Doctor. Umbara was hungry, and the Doctor would be first. The Bishop had the Doctor thrown over the edge, into the mouth of the beast. But the Doctor asked the Bishop a question on why he chose the face that he has now. And it comes with a very reasonable point. The Bishop's face is in all our dreams, mine and the Doctor's. His voice was in our head. Do you know what that means? The Doctor had fallen, ready to be eaten, until the blue portal, made by an unknown ally, had teleported the Doctor to safety. The Bishop thought he won, but the screams of the Doctor had stopped. There was no crunch, no splash. The Bishop was angry and wanted to know why. What is the meaning of this? Where is the Doctor? I'm asking you where the Doctor is. What did you do with him? Answer!
I'm afraid I cannot do that, my lord. Guess you know how it feels to get stabbed in the back.
Oh, really? Really, you don't say. Do you not know who was the one who created you? You were given a sole purpose to help me in succeeding in my plan, and you would have the gall to do this to me!
The war has changed you, Bishop. Those children you guided became soldiers. The Time Lord cast you out. Mind's eye drove you mad. I was programmed to help you, and you threw me into the void. With the damage you're doing now, do you really think I would ever stay loyal to you? That I wouldn't feel betrayed by you, my creator? My time with the doctor did give me a lot of results. And each and every one of them are telling you to go to hell. You're nothing compared to him. And you'll never be stronger than the Dark Lord of...
The devil it is. He will not. He will not take me. He won't. Hambara! Heed my words, Hambara! Do you not heed them? Forget the doctor! He is nothing! Nothing but an ant in our path! I need you! I need your power! So give it to me! Every ounce of it, give it to me! What are you staring at? Stop stalling for time and give it to me. I got you out of that pit. I'm the one who led you to victory. I am the... Doctor, this is not how your story ends. I won't allow it. Who are you?
Huh? Hello?
Why are you here? Are you with him? Have you come to finish the job?
I think I know you. Are you Dolus?
You don't know me. You don't know anything.
No, wait!